Tell me more about yourself. 1 in 2 job interviews start with this question. And if you answer it right, you're 1 step closer to signing the contract. Tell me more about yourself is a tricky question, and the answer is always difficult as you are not sure what the recruiter actually wants to hear from you. This question is intentionally vague because interviewers want you to show control, balance and good judgment as you create a clear and structured answer. Look at it like this. A job interview is like the main course in a restaurant, and the tell me about yourself question is the appetizer that sets the tone and makes them hungry to hear more about you. So here are 5 tips for responding to the tell me about yourself question in a job interview, and at the end of the video I'll give you a concrete example of how to answer this tricky question. First of all, keep it concise. Your answer and your response should be brief and to the point, focusing on the most relevant aspects of your studies, experience and skills. Aim for a response that is about 1 to 2 minutes long. Highlight relevant information. When discussing your background, focus on the skills and accomplishments that are most relevant to the job you are applying for. This will help the interviewer see how you align with the role. For instance, if you are applying for a job as a software developer, you could start by saying something like, I've always been passionate about analytical thinking and programming. It gives me great satisfaction to see codes come to life and solve complex problems. And then add proof by referring to your studies, courses or degrees or any relevant experience you have in this field. Emphasize your career goals. Think ahead and show them a little bit of ambition. This will help the interviewer understand your motivations and long-term plans. Again, in our example where you want that job as a software developer, you could say something like, it's my ambition to grow in my job, so I'm eager to take further training to perfect my skills in the next coming years. Avoid discussing personal information. It is generally best to avoid talking too much about personal stuff, such as your family or hobbies, unless they are directly relevant to the job. Another red flag is talking negatively about former employers or co-workers. Again, keep it positive and focus on what you can bring to the job. Practice and rehearse. You know you can expect this question to be asked in the interview, so prepare, practice and rehearse how you will respond to it. Write down in bullet points what your answer will be. Rehearse by saying it out loud and time your response. This will help you feel more confident and make you a strong candidate for the job. Here's an example of how to answer this question even if you have little or no experience at all. Let's say you want to start as a junior accountant in a company. This is how you could reply. Ever since I was in high school, I've been drawn to how businesses operate and how I can help them to grow financially. Once I started at University XYZ, I was able to leverage my financial skills by helping friends with their bookkeeping and doing their taxes. It was very educational and it helped me to get more insights in the practical application of my studies. Recently, I graduated with a bachelor's degree in accounting, and I'm excited to join an accounting firm where I can work with multiple clients. I know my education and my experience would serve your business and your clients well. So remember, this is only an example. So do your homework, make it your own, and practice until it sounds really authentic.